Hey YouTube, wanted to, this is the first video I've ever done, but I just recently bought this and I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of what you get. There wasn't many videos out there on the new, it's the 2016 Can-Am Maverick Max XRS. So I wanted to kind of go over a little bit. When I was doing some research, had a hard time finding much information out there, so I wanted to kind of go over a little bit what you get with this machine. So this is the 1000 cc's turbo model, so it's 131 horsepower. It's dirty. I just took the family out yesterday for a little rip around the desert, and we're going out again tonight, so I didn't feel the urge to wash it, but I figured you guys wouldn't care. This isn't a video about Can-Am versus Polaris or whatever. I'll give you the reasons why we chose the Can-Am versus the Polaris. And the reasons are the interior, flat out. The interior is a lot more room between the driver and passenger sides of the vehicle, and there was just a heck of a lot more room. So we decided to go with the Can-Am. I've had Can-Am Outlanders before, and I was real happy with them. This is the first side-by-side I've ever had. So that's the reason, flat out. That's the only reason. So we test drove them both, and we just like the interior of the Can-Am. With the XRS, the race version, couple things that are pretty cool. You get the Bighorn Maxxis 2.0 with bead locks. That's stock. The Fox Podium shocks, 2.5 I believe. I believe that's what they are. 16 inches of suspension travel. The thing is unbelievable out in the rough terrain. The XRS, you get the 4-point harnesses. That's stock with the XRS. We're doing this video stock for the most part. It's getting a bunch of stuff done next week. It's gonna get a roof and doors and you know, rock sliders, winch, bumpers, stuff like that. It's gonna get all put on next week. So the only thing I've done so far, the interior, here's a better shot of the interior, is I changed out the dash and put the GPS mount in there. That's the only thing I've done so far. We'll go into that a little bit in accessories on future videos. I had to do a lot of research there too. We ended up doing the Garmin 680T GPS on it, and just changed out the dash and got the Garmin mount, and it works pretty awesome. So anyway, there's a shifter and reverse override, a handle for the passenger. The passenger grab handle on the Polaris, you know, we didn't, again, it's not bashing them, it just, you're spending $25,000+, and this is a solid bar. The Polaris is removable, which is kind of nice, but it was we just didn't feel that it was as good of quality in my opinion. And again, we all have opinions, right? So that's the reasoning. But here's the gauge cluster. So you got like most cars, trips and hours and tack and speedo. Your range selector tells you if you're four-wheel drive or not, sport mode, things like that. Better shot there. And then here's the back seat. Lots of room in the back seat. Yeah, you get this pad here for your passengers. The netting is going to be coming off, and it's getting half doors, but lots of room for them. Little ones back there. We did go for a pretty good ride yesterday with the kiddos, and harnessed them in. It took a little bit to adjust the harnesses and get them adjusted for them, but once you were adjusted, man, they didn't, because my two young ones, they can't really reach the grab handles, and so they had them harnessed in. They're locked in. They're not sliding around. And throw some helmets on them and some goggles. They had a blast. Here's the back end. Again, some of those Maxxis Bighorn 2.0s, the Fox shocks. This machine comes stock with the Yoshimura exhaust on it. It sounds pretty good. It's the back end. So So being the turbo model, limits a little bit because the intercooler back here on stuff you can mount. Back here on the roll cage, we're having a hard time finding some stuff. We want to, my wife's got a little dirt bike, and we want to mount spare gas cans on here for her just in case. But we're having a little bit of an issue with that, trying to find something that's going to work. So yeah, I just want to do a quick video. We're going to do another video with some of the upgrades that we're going to do to it once it's done. Again, when I was doing the research, all there was salesman stuff out there. There wasn't much in the realm of actual user information, and I felt that maybe there'd be some other people appreciating some helpful information on what this machine is and what it comes with when you buy one. This is bone stock minus the dash that I changed. The headlights, they are projector headlights. They are halogen though. They are not an HID type headlight, but they are a projector headlight. But overall, I've been pretty happy with it. Been out on a couple rides, nothing crazy. The suspension, it handles amazing. I'm used to four-wheelers, but it's a pretty impressive machine. So any questions or concerns, comment below, and we'll see if I can get those answered for you. Thanks, guys.